From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather today.
Well, good morning, folks. Ben Luna here with you in the Home Weather Center, wishing you a fantastic Thursday. It is straight up at 6 o'clock on this December 4th morning. I hope your day is off to a fantastic start. It is a chilly start to the day across the area. Many of you waking up this morning with temperatures right at around the freezing mark, if not a degree or two, either north or south, that number today. Now, as we head through this Thursday and into tonight and tomorrow, could we be looking at a chance for wintry weather? Well, right here in this weather update, I'll have your full forecast where we'll talk about that potential and then what's to come as we head on into the coming weekend. As we get things started this morning outside, you're looking at the Lawrenceburg Skycam, the downtown Lawrenceburg camera, courtesy of the Arctic Air Skycam network, where it's 32 degrees in downtown. Everything decorated for Christmas there in beautiful Lawrenceburg. Here's a live look at Waynesboro this morning, courtesy of the CMB Lennon camera. This is right next to the CMB headquarters, 32 in Waynesboro. Beautiful shot of the official city Christmas tree this morning in Waynesboro. And we'll head to the Dam Cam. Now, that's my name for it. I absolutely love it. It's high atop the 360 Grill Renaissance Tower in downtown, or in Florence this morning on the banks of the Tennessee River, and Wilson Dam, where it's 40 degrees, a little warmer across North Alabama with a light breeze from the west at 1 miles per hour. Here's a look at temps across the area this morning, where it's 30 in Lewisburg, around 32 in Athens to start your day, 32 between Fayetteville and Huntsville, 36 in Savannah, 32 in Decatur this morning, the same for folks in Hohenwald, and 33 in downtown, 33 in Waynesboro. Here's a look at satellite and radar over the past few hours. A little bit of a reinforcement of chilly air. A cold front moved across the area in the early morning hours of today. But notice that big old round of moisture to the south and back out to our west. Well, that guy is headed our way, and we'll be making for a fairly soggy evening for us here in the Tennessee Valley. The Futurecast projection as we head into the mid to late afternoon will show plenty of moisture building in by around, say, 4 to 5 o'clock, and then most of our viewing area completely covered in at least light to moderate precip by around 6 to 8 this evening. Now, you do see a little bit of potential wintry mix at times, and given the fact that, temperatures will probably be in the ballpark of that, I don't think the overall possibilities for that wintry precip are just great south of I-40. I think we're going to be slightly too warm. We will have plenty of moisture, but I think it will be liquid. Could there be a flurry or two around the area? Yeah, possible. But as far as anything that's going to make a major impact for us, again, in our viewing area, I don't think that we're going to look at that here. And something else to keep in mind, this model projection is looking at multiple layers of the atmosphere. And so therefore, yes, a few hundred or a few thousand feet up in the atmosphere, it might be cold enough to support some wintry mix. But that translating down to the surface, I don't think that we're in the ballpark of seeing that happen, at least in our immediate area as we head through this evening. Now, let's talk about out of our area. Heading north past Columbia and into, say, between 840 and I-40, I think that's where the transition's going to be. So if you've got plans in Nashville, and then points especially north of Nashville, I think there definitely could be some issues there to watch for. So make sure you plan accordingly. Lots of good weather sources in the Nashville area. Make sure you tune in and get the latest information there. But I think really north of Columbia, that's, as far as a point of reference, that's where you need to watch out. South into the core of our viewing area, I think we're going to be all right. Just a cold rain for the area as we head through the overnight. Now, here's the good news. As we push ahead into Friday, we're going to clear out and dry out. In fact, temperatures actually warm up as we head into the weekend. Notice by tomorrow afternoon at 4, we're well into the mid-40s, and skies will be doing a little bit of clearing as we head during that time frame. And then Saturday morning, we start out pretty good, mostly clear skies, ballpark low range of the 30s for temperatures there. Are we done with rain for the weekend? No, unfortunately. As we head into the later evening hours of Saturday and early Sunday, we get a little bit of a clipper system that's going to dive down across the area, and that's going to bring us just a small chance for a few showers here as we look ahead into at least Sunday. At this point, I think a little bit of that moisture could linger in central Alabama for Monday, but again, that's going to be south of our area and maybe to the north. I'm going to go with an overall dry forecast for now for Monday. But at least for Sunday, I think we could be looking at a few spotty showers in our area. Notice your temperature trend over the next few days, around 50 by Saturday afternoon, 52 on Sunday. Reinforcement of that cooler air will be felt here by Monday, highs in the 40s there, and then returning to the mid-50s by the end of the 7-day period. Overnight lows, and that's very important for us. It's all a game of temperature. I think we're too warm to support wintry precip in our area for the most part. And I say for the most part, for the, inevitable one or two people that will see, oh, look, there's a snowflake flying through the air in our area. For the most part, I think we're good. But if you do head north, and I'm serious about that, if you do head north, stay weather aware, plan accordingly, get good information, because it could be a little bit slick toward Music City, USA. All right, that is a look at your forecast this morning. I'll have another weather update coming your way in the 8 o'clock hour. And then Kelly is live at noon today in for Taylor, who's taking today off. Fred Gossage live at 5. And then here tomorrow and all weekend long, we've got you covered. Also welcoming all meteorologists into our viewing area for the 2025 National Digital Meteorology Conference that's going to be held at Keystone Resort and Spa in Loretto, Tennessee. That actually kicks off this evening. We're very excited to be the hosting weather team of, again, this year's conference. We did this last year, and it was a great success, so we're doing it again this year and bringing in meteorologists to learn the digital side of the broadcast meteorology industry from at least, well, we actually have folks coming in from California to the Northeast, and from the Canadian border all the way down to South Texas. So we've got, I looked it up the other day, I think about 17 states that will be represented this weekend in Lawrence County, Tennessee. So we're very excited for that. But thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. May you be blessed, and at the same time, be a blessing to someone else. From all of us at Tennessee Valley Weather, have a fantastic Thursday. As always, stay with Tennessee Valley Weather, and we'll keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.